poppins flying, or the entire jungle coming alive. That's the magic of theater.
Going to the theater and being in an audience is something that we forget is part of our history, our DNA.
To believe in something bigger than yourself, I think that's the magic of Broadway, because to see 100 people on a stage in unison, it makes you believe in the impossible. To sit in a velvet seat, to have a waxy Play-Doh in your hand.
The overture starts and they start to feel because they were a kid once too.
We get to perform and sing and change lives in a space and time that will never be repeated. And there's no other medium that can do that.
How it touches them is because we have an army of people who maintain the show, casting the show, preparing the actors.
You know, musical theater is unlike any other art form because it's different every single night.
It's live, you're right there.
What has happened is that this has gone global. And whether you're mounting a musical in your school auditorium, or whether you're in a very fancy Broadway theater, you are gathering together in the dark with a community of people who are going to watch a show.
You need to keep it alive in a way because it makes life better. The arts make life better.
If every human being could have the opportunity to sit through a musical, the world would be a more peaceful, more hopeful place.
Welcome the stars of Disney on Broadway's The Lion King and Tarzan, Kissy Simmons and Josh Strickland.
Every story, tale or memoir, every saga or romance, or fabricated, whether planned or happenstance. Every story, new or ancient, fairy tale or work of art, all are tales of human failing. All our tales of love at heart. This is the story of a love that flourished in the time of hate. No tyranny could separate. Love set into motion on the Nile shore. Destiny ignited by an act of war. Whether polka dot is striped, even check. I love checks.
Me too.
With some glamour guarantee, every fiber of my being is displayed with quite remarkable effect. From your cradle via trousseau to your deathbed, you're on view, so never compromise, accept no substitute. I would rather wear a barrel 2 songs from the Disney on Broadway musical, Aida! A powerful musical with a sweeping score about love, overcoming borders, ethnicity, blood feuds, and war. Josh, you know something special happens to you when you channel your inner Amneris.
Well, thank you, Kissy. I think she and I have a lot in common.
Oh, do you? A privileged ancient Egyptian princess whose empire enslaves the Nubian people.
No, not that part. I'm talking about that she's a fashionista with a... We're not the only divas up on this stage. Please give a huge round of applause for this incredible band.
Divas. Diva number 1 over them beating them drums. Max.
Give it up for diva number 2, Chris on the bass.
He may be quiet, but he's a diva number 3 on the guitar. Louis.
Diva number 4 on the keyboards, Jeremy. And the head diva himself, everybody, our friend, arranger, conductor, musical genius, Mr. Jim Abbott. We love you, Jimmy.
Diva and all. All right, Josh, so why don't you tell us what the next song is? Oh, and tell us how you first got to singing on a Broadway stage.
This next show and this next number are very near and dear to my heart. I basically catapulted me into what I do today. And I was living in New York City, working at Abercrombie & Fitch, getting paid to fumigate all the guests with Fierce. You know what I'm talking about? I bet your clothes still smell like it. And I was taking phone calls from my manager, and he told me that Disney on Broadway was in development of a new show, and I had an audition. Well, 15 callbacks later, everybody.
Wow, why 15?
15, well, there was a lot of flying callbacks. They had to pair me up with James, pair me up with Collas, all kinds of stuff. Sleepless nights, I'll tell you that much. But I finally got that call that I was going to originate the role of Tarzan on Broadway. Yes, thank you so much. I will forever be changed, forever be grateful for that opportunity. And this next song is Son of Man. Hey, let's rock out to some Phil Collins.
On this journey that you're making,
Kissy, you are a Florida girl, right? Like born and raised.
Born and raised Florida girl. Where am I from, y'all?
5 people.
Did we hear it?
5 people.
Floral City out there?
Floral City? I've never even heard of it. One stoplight, right?
One stoplight.
It's all right. She's from Floral City, but she was also Nala in The Lion King on Broadway, everybody. And on the U.S. tour. And in Las Vegas. That makes Kissy Simmons the longest running Nala in history, everybody. Give it up.
Thank you so much. Nala is so special to me. She has empathy, wisdom, and grace passed down through the ages, yet an instinct and courage beyond her years. In this next song displays Nala's strong connection to the ancestors as she embarks on a journey to free her pride.
She's the longest running Nala, everybody. Yes, ma'am. All right, now where to next, Kissy?
All right, Josh, we're gonna go to New York City. It is 1899 and we find ourselves standing on the front line
signs of a strike.
Newsies, we're going to Newsies,
Yes,
right?
and it's
Any fansies out there? I love this show, and this next song is actually when the two heroes, Catherine and Jack, are both facing uncertain futures and discover that with each other there's something to believe in.
Till the moment I found you, I thought I knew what love was. Now I'm learning what is true, that love will do what it does. The world finds ways to sting you, and then one day it decides to bring you something to believe in, for even a night. One night may last forever, but that's alright, that's alright. And if you're gone tomorrow, what was ours still will be. I have something to believe in, now that I know you believed in me. We was never meant to meet, and then we met, who knows why. One more stranger on the street, just someone sweet passing by. An angel come to save me, we didn't even know she gave me something to believe in, for even a day. One day may be forever, but that's okay, that's okay. And if I'm gone tomorrow, what was ours still will be. I have something to believe in, now that I know you believed in me. Tell me what I believe in, look into my eyes and see. And if I'm gone tomorrow, what was ours still will be. I have something to believe in, now that I know you believe in me. I have something to believe in, now that I know you believe in
Thank you guys very much. Are we ready to turn it up a notch? 6:45, you can do better than that. Are you ready to turn it up a notch? That's what I'm talking about. I think it's time we head on over to everybody's favorite bodybuilding hunk hero, Hercules. Bless my soul, Herc was on the road, first thing at the weekend, every week I'm picking home. What a road, Herc could stop a show, morning that a monster, and you told me yes I roll. He was a no one, zero, zero. Now he's a hot shot, he's a hero. He was a kid with his act down pat, zero to hero, but no time back, zero to hero. after church on 645.
All right, Josh, there's a song that you said that you love to sing from Newsies. You love Newsies, right? Every time he sings this song, he takes us to church and he brings the house down. Yes, I would love for him to share that with us tonight. How about you?
Thank you very much, Kissy. It's very kind of you to say. I absolutely love the song. It's one of my favorite Disney on Broadway songs. And it not only speaks to me as an artist, as a human, as a dreamer, but it makes me think that we all have to believe that there's a better future out there for us somewhere, right? They say, folks, it's time to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And while I ain't never been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I bet you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me. It's clean and green and pretty, and they went and made a city out of clay. Wait a minute now, check it there. Folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Like crops, splitting rails, swapping tails around the fire, set for Sunday when you lie around all day. Where your friends are more like family, and they's beckon you to stay. Ain't that neat? Living sweet in Santa Fe. Where does it say you gotta live and die here? Where does it say a guy can't catch a break? Why should you always take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped where there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If the life don't seem to suit ya, how about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can't spend my whole life dreaming, and although that's all I seem inclined to do, I ain't getting any younger, and I wanna start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let 'em laugh in my face. I don't care. Save my place. I'll be there. Just be real is all I'm asking. Not some pain in my head. 'Cause I'm dead if I can't count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
That's what 15 coming back to get you.
And the final themes. Oh, thank you so much.
Josh, it's absolutely amazing. It gets me every time you sing that song. Josh and I have had an incredible time with you this evening.
Have y'all had a good time? Would you guys like one more? You want one more? All right, we have one more song, and this is the title track from The Greatest Showman. Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for.
Searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that's real is